As an only daughter and first generation American in a household of Jamaicans, I have been a resource hub. I've been a great resource to my family. And I've always known that and always operated like that and learned things to bring home to either teach my family or to serve them. So I learned skills and then I performed the services for my family or for myself. I learned how to do my taxes. I've always done my own taxes. When I got certified with H&R Block, I started doing my brother's taxes, my grandma's taxes, and my baby father's taxes. Then I started doing a friend here and there. But I worked H&R Block once, but it was never about H&R Block. It was always about the service, the utility of the service. We all need to get our taxes done, okay? And who the fuck I gonna pay for that every bumbleclad year when I've sense? And I told y'all I'm mathematically advanced. Taxes is the least of what I've known in math. Taxes, the blood cleat. No, I'm older now. I'm older now. And have had all these jobs and all these experiences and all these various forms of assets. Taxes only make more sense to me now than then. Anyway, so yeah, what me I said no. When my mother died, I did all of her estate work. But before she passed, the year that she had me do the taxes for the house for the first time. I never did taxes for my mother and father. I did for my granny, my brother, my this, my that, my mother, my father of the house. And they itemize their taxes. And they have their tax man from New York who did I do them taxes for how much years, span years. When we moved to Delaware, then I go back to the man of New York. Okay? To do the taxes till the man dead. Okay? So the man he passed away. And whatever. She went to H&R Block the year after he passed, whatever. Then the following year, I think was the year she gave it to me, I was home. And she said, she can't about to go back to H&R Block. It don't make no sense for she go to H&R Block when she can just give it to me. Right? So that is it. She handed me her H&R Block 2015 taxes in 2016. And then she passed away in 2016. And I've been doing the household tax work since 2016 in addition to my own. Right? So, all of that to say, when my mother passed, I was also responsible for burial arrangements and all of that. But it wasn't about that. It's about the estate planning work that I had to do in her passing. Because I had to assess the need for an attorney. And first of all, I knew I could do whatever needed to be done. So I needed to know what needed to be done. I needed to know if I needed to open a formal administration. I needed to know what Delaware wanted from me. Okay? I needed to know what my mother had left. I needed to know how she was supposed to go. Luckily, my mother left my father as her sole beneficiary on everything. And that worked out for me. Because it never leave no confusion. Because most people, they feel like, say, a pure problem should leave. And she really did leave a lot of challenges and a lot of heavy weights and burden to deal with. Right? A lot of red tape and things to deal with. But through the process of doing the probate work and the necessary research and determining what was needed, okay, paperwork-wise, after she passed, you know what I'm saying? I came across unclaimed property. Procedural stuff that I just came across in my research because I wanted to find every dollar that might belong to my mother, right? I found unclaimed property at the state treasurer's office. Then I did further research and discovered, oh shit, this is something in every state. So I ran a search for my mother, my father, my brothers, my grandmother, me. Because when I do things, I do it for my family. Okay, they've always been my first priority. Okay, no matter what it ever looked like. You understand me? So anyway, child, I found a check from my mother and father from like some closing that didn't come to that didn't get to them for whatever reason. Okay, I think I found a check even for myself. Okay, like maybe $100 or something from an old job or something like that. But I get random checks in the mail because I be having work. I be working. Yo, I leave. Yo, when my mother passed, my uncle came from Maryland up here to help me go get my father from the airport. And when he drove up here, he brought a check from Maryland that went to his house from a job that I had out there. As far as I'm concerned, I could still have checks over there that I ain't get back. Because I don't talk to them no more. Okay, or some next shady stuff that they was doing after my mother passed, trying to take my father for a fool, thinking I wasn't watching them the entire time. Just giving you enough rope to hang yourself, because when you cut for life. I'm not nothing to fuck with. I don't give a fuck how broad your back is, bitch. Yo, I always get derailed. Let me make another video about unclaimed property.